Okay, students.
Yes, sir.
Now today we will have second numerical on preparation of final account in regards to sole proprietorship. So everyone is requested. Please follow my instructions. Be with me. What I am sharing screen with you. You can have screenshot of those PPT, and then as I told you, you need to have a piece of paper and a pen pencil with you, so that we will have the practice of making financial statement like trading account, profit or loss account, and balance sheet, so that even at the time of examination, this practice will help you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Fine. And I hope I am audible also.
Yes, sir.
So this is the second numerical on final account. Prepare final account from the following trial balance. So I am sharing a numerical, that is illustration on final account. So you will be provided trial balance, and below trial balance there will be some adjustment, and on the basis of trial balance and adjustment we have to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So let us start to solve a numerical on final account. Again, I would like to remind that everyone is having piece of paper and pen with you. If not, please have piece of paper and pen with you. Are you ready with the paper and pen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a trial balance. Trial balance, it is in 2 pages. This is the first page where 3 columns are indicated: particulars, debit amount and credit amount. And there are items like say capital, loan, sales, etc. till salaries. The last, as my cursor, I am indicating over here, salary. How much amount of salary? Can you read out on the debit side? Salary amount?
3,000.
3,000, correct.
3,000.
3,000. and then continued with this trial balance. Starting again on the second page, traveling expenses 750, and the last item on trial balance is what? Last item on trial balance,
Opening stock.
opening stock, that is 6,000, and likewise debit balances total is 79,000, same total of credit, that is 79,000. So this is a trial balance, and after trial balance, this is third slide where
Opening stock.
yes, can you read out title? What is the title?
Adjustment or additional data.
Yeah, either there will be a word like additional data or adjustment. It is one and the same thing. So purposely I am writing both the words so that during examination, let them use any word, but you should make a sense out of that. So this additional data, it is nothing but the adjustment. Okay. So there are 5 adjustment. So yesterday, if you remember, there was only one adjustment of closing stock. Am I correct? Yesterday's numerical, there was an adjustment on closing stock only. But today, I have added additional 4 adjustment. So there are total of 5 adjustment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will read out closing stock rupees 8,000. So this will have 2 effect. Depreciation on plant and machinery at the rate of 15% and 10% on building. So this second adjustment saying that to depreciate on plant and machinery and building. So in a one line, we have been asked to provide depreciation on 2 assets, that is building and machinery. Okay. Then third adjustment, provision for doubtful receivables. So doubtful receivables are nothing but the debtors. Okay. So this is a different word which is being used in this numerical. We have understood the meaning of debtors. So may I ask you, what do you mean by debtors? Yes, please. What do you mean by debtors? What is receivable? Yes.
The person which we will receive after a certain period of time, like we
Ah.
had given them material, or we can say cash, but especially material.
We have given our product on a credit basis to these people, and these people will give us on a future date. So till the time they are our debtors. They are our debtors. So our company will create debtors. So that is debtor or receivable. So on this debtor, there are some doubtful. Now, please understand this adjustment so that you should not have any doubt about this. Though it is doubtful receivable, but you should not have doubt on this adjustment. Provision for doubtful receivables का मतलब क्या है? The company has sold goods on a credit basis to their different customers, and let's assume that there are 1,000 customers. Let's assume now this 1,000 customer, all 1,000 customers may not pay to our company on time, or all customers may not pay. So there is a small element of customer who may not pay cash to our company. This may happen or not. Can you have a guarantee that whatever you sell on a credit basis, that everybody will pay on time? Is there any guarantee?
No, sir.
We cannot have that kind of guarantee, because either one person or say 10% people may not pay you back. So they may become default. So it is a normal practice in business because of negligence of company, or some customers are unhappy, or customers have that kind of tendency to cheat company, either or that. So whatever it is, but there are some doubtful receivables. So that is why company is asking us to make a provision for doubtful receivable rupees 500. So this means this 500 rupees may not come from customer to our business. So that is our loss. That is our loss, obviously. So that loss provision we will have to make. So since it is loss, or since it is our expense, so what will happen? Our profit will increase or decrease? What is your logic? When we make provision on doubtful debts, so this is our expense, a kind of expense. This is our loss. So with this, I am asking you, our company's profit will increase or decrease?
Decrease.
It will decrease. Certainly, it will increase. So this will be debited to profit or loss account, first event. And the second one, whatever debtors we have been informed in trial balance. Trial balance. See, I will show you the trial balance. So can you find out the amount of receivable? Is there any amount of receivable? Can you share me what is the amount of receivable from this slide? Yes, please.
9,650.
Correct. 9,650. Now this 9,650 we have to minus. This will be mentioned in your balance sheet on asset side. On asset side balance sheet 9,650, and from this amount 500 rupees will be deducted, and the remaining amount, that is 9150, will be shown outside. Am I correct, Pooja? Yes. Am I correct? Then fourth adjustment, that is insurance prepaid, rupees 50. Insurance prepaid rupees 50. So this insurance amount, since it is prepaid,
It will be reduced from
yes, it will be reduced from the original expenses which are given in the trial balance.
asset
And,
side.
yeah, and the second effect on asset side, correct. And the last adjustment, outstanding rent. Outstanding rent rupees 100.
It's a completely opposite of prepaid. Add
Yes,
and credit.
and this is completely opposite to prepaid. What will be the first effect, by the way?
So we will add in the rent, outstanding rent, and second effect in credit side of the balance sheet.
Yes. It will be mentioned on profit and loss account debit side, outstanding, and the second effect, since it is liability, it will appear on balance sheet liability side. So this way. Now, whenever you solve final account, whatever adjustments are given, you need to mark on that particular items, so that while picking each and every item from trial balance, so this sort of indication will give you the hint that there is an adjustment. So that is the purpose. So this practice also you need to build up. What I'm sharing you that whatever information given in the adjustment in a trial balance, if those items are repeated over there, you just have a small marking over there. Small markings are necessary. Now, likewise, second, say depreciation on plant and machinery. Okay. So let us locate this plant and machinery and building. Yes. Can you help me out? Can you able to see plant and machinery and building? I am showing you the slide where you can locate this and
So plant and machinery in the asset side and building also.
yeah. So in trial balance, just have a marking over there. You see, this is plant and machinery 13,000. So here you can have a small marking there. That the marking will indicate. I think someone has drawn the line over here. This yellow marking. Can you able to see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 13,000. So this marking and another adjustment is what?
Profit and loss account debit side.
Profit and loss account debit side. And another asset is, which is the another asset? Building. Okay.
Building.
So on building also there is an adjustment. So do remember that on machinery and building there are adjustment. Okay. So this way marking is to be done. Now you are ready with paper and pen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now prepare 3 statements as we did yesterday. So similarly, just give the heading trading account for the year ended, and then make 4 columns, particular rupees, particular rupees. Then second format, profit and loss account for the year ended. Then again 4 columns, particular rupees, or particular amount. 4 columns. After this second, the third statement, balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st March. Liabilities rupees, assets rupees. And in each statement, just leave about 6-7 lines are enough. 5 to 7 lines. Now, follow my instructions, and I will be sharing you the effect, and accordingly, you need to write down on your piece of paper. Are you following me? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, pick up the item capital from the trial balance, as I am showing on this cursor. Capital rupees 25,000. So straightway, this item which are on the trial balance, we have to give single effect, one effect. So where will be this one effect? Yes.
Capital account, liability side.
Yes. So please go to your balance sheet format, and under liability side, write capital 25,000 in the inner column. Write down the inner side. Do not write in the amount column. Just beside amount column, write 25,000, because if there is a profit, that profit will have to add there. For that purpose, just write inside. Are you following me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Then second item, loan 5,000. The word itself indicate loan. It is asset or liability? Others,
Liability.
it is liability.
Liability.
It is liability. So
Liability.
in a balance sheet, liability side, write loan directly in the amount column 5,000. Now this loan amount you can write in the amount column directly 5,000. So we are done with 2 items, capital, loan. Now third item, pick up third. What is third? Yes, please.
Sale.
Sales.
Trading account.
So sales will appear on trading account credit side. Yes.
Buy
Come,
sales.
come to trading account on the credit side, buy sales. Now, if there are sales return, then sales return will be minus. If not, then directly you can write amount.
Trading.
Now just check your trial balance. Have you given sales returns, by the way? Just check
Yes,
out.
sir.
Trading account credit side.
Have you given sales return, by the way? Are you given sales return, the trial balance?
Sales.
Sales return?
minus Sales return.
Yes, but have you given sales return? Are there sales return? In second slide, are there sales return?
No, sir.
No,
There is
sir.
no sales return. If would have been given sales return, would have minus from there. Since it is not given, so directly write on a trading account credit side 35,000 by sales. Just write down. Return. Have you mentioned sales on a credit side of trading account? हो गया क्या? Yes, waiting your response.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So sales you have completed. Then next is accounts payable. Accounts payable. So payable. So company will have to pay on a future date. Till now they are not paid, but they will be paying in future. So since they are paying in future, so it is liability for company. So this will appear on balance sheet liability side. So come to balance sheet format. On a liability side, write accounts payable 4,000. Right. So I am giving you half a minute to write accounts payable under liability side in a amount column 4,000. If you have written, just tell me that it's done, so that I can move to the next item. Done? Did you mention accounts payable on liability side balance sheet?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now after that, next item is bills payable. So can you share me your response where bills payable will be shown? Yes.
Credit side, sir. Of a liability side of balance sheet.
Balance sheet, there is no credit side or debit side.
Liability, sir. Liability.
Liability side and asset side. So bills payable will be shown on balance sheet liability side. Accounts payable and bills payable are both are liability. Only there is a different words are they have used just to make a little bit confused in the minds of student. But I am sure that you will not be confused. So let them use different words. Since it is payable, so it is liability. So bills payable will be mentioned on a balance sheet liability side of rupees 5,000 right there. Then next, purchase return. Now, since purchase return are given, so purchase return will be minus from purchases. So just check out, have you given purchases also in trial balance? Are you given purchases also?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Given.
you have given. Yes, it is given.
18,000.
18,000. So these both item we will pick up simultaneously. So first you write down on trading account debit side purchases in inner column 18,000. I repeat, first you write down on trading account debit side purchases to purchase inner column 18,000. Just beside amount column. Do not directly write in amount column. Just before that amount column, inside you write 18,000. And from this 18,000, below that you write minus purchase return. I will explain you what is purchase return. But right now, first complete the effect. Minus purchase return. And what is the amount? 2,000. So in amount column, remaining amount will be shown. So what is remaining? From purchases 18,000, 2,000 goes
16,000.
16,000. So write 16,000 on a trading account debit side, amount column 16,000. So net effect will be 16,000. Now let me tell you what is this. Because since it is coming first time, so it is my responsibility to make you clear. If you know, good. If you are not aware, please understand. See, company has made some purchase, so that is 18,000 rupees. But out of this purchase, customers have returned back to our business. Company have returned back to our company. Maybe some whatever reason. Maybe because of faulty goods or some problem with the product, so they return to our company. So initially our purchase, we purchase material from our suppliers of rupees 18,000 rupees. But after having purchased, we found that some articles are not up to the mark. So what we did, we returned to our supplier worth rupees 2,000. So our net purchase is not 18,000, but it is of 16,000 because some articles were returned back to our suppliers. So this is general practice which happens in business. So when you are given purchase return, make sure that you deduct from purchases. So purchase and purchase return, we have given the effect to trading account. Now, what is next? Yes, please.
Dividend received.
Dividend received. So dividend we have received. So this is our income or expense then?
Income.
It is income to our business. So this will be mentioned. Where it will be mentioned then if it is income?
Asset side.
It is income. So profit and loss account, credit side. It is income, no? So
Yes.
profit and loss account, credit side, no? Not on balance sheet. Dividend received will be mentioned. Profit and loss account, credit side, rupees 3,000. Clear? Yeah, go to your profit and loss account on a credit side, right there, by dividend received rupees 3,000. Did you mention? Did you mention?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. After that, what is next item?
Plant and machinery.
And plant and machinery, and we have discussed on plant and machinery there is adjustment. Am I correct? Is there any adjustment or not?
Yes, sir.
It is
It is
there is
there.
adjustment. So be cautious over here. Cautious means do not directly write this amount on outer column. So that is the precaution you have to take. So plant and machinery. First you write down this item. Go to your balance sheet. On asset side, write plant and machinery. But this 30,000 amount will be written just before amount column. That is inside the column, not in amount column directly, because there is adjustment. So for that purpose, before amount column, write 13,000 inside. Write it plant and machinery, balance sheet asset side, and at the end of first column, that is particular, write 13,000. Done with this?
Yes, sir.
Done? Okay. Now directly do not go to the adjustment part. First we will complete trial balance. So here we know there is an adjustment. That what is the adjustment that we will discuss later. Now after plant and machinery, and this practice you need to follow so that nothing will be left out, no information will be skipped by you. After plant and machinery, building, again building there is an adjustment. So what you did for plant and machinery, same way you follow instruction for building also. Now go to your balance sheet, asset side. On asset side, write building, but do not write this 17,000 in amount column. So just before amount column, write inside 17,000. In inside column, write 17,000. Since there is adjustment, so for that purpose, write inside column 17,000. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, what is next?
Receivable.
Receivables. Now, again on receivable, there is adjustment. There is adjustment. I will show you the adjustment part. So now see, there is adjustment. This third adjustment, provision for doubtful receivable. Receivable pay adjustment है, ₹500. So since there is adjustment, so write this amount in a inner column, receivable. Now, what will be the effect of receivable? Where it will come? Yes, please.
Asset side.
Yes, asset side. So go to your balance sheet. On asset side, write receivable, but do not write in amount column. Just before amount column, write 9650. Adjustment is there. So for that purpose, inside the column, write 9650. So everyone go to balance sheet. On the asset side, write receivable, and in inner column, write down the amount 9650. Done? Done?
Yes, sir.
Next. What is next?
Purchase.
Have you written purchases then? Or it is left?
Trading account.
Yes, sir.
Debit side.
It is written or it is not written?
Sir, it is written already.
Yeah, it is already written, because when purchase return was there earlier, so that time we have considered this. So this item is over. Now after purchases, discount allowed. Discount allowed means company has given discount to customer. So this is our expense or income. If our company has given discount to customer,
Expenses.
yes, it is expenses. So write profit and loss account debit side, discount 1,200. Repeat, write profit and loss account debit side, to discount allowed, ₹1,200 in amount column. Yes. Next item,
Wages.
wages. Wages. Since it is direct expense, so where do we record direct expense?
Trading account debit side.
Yes, so come to the trading account and write there on a debit side, to wages 7,000. To wages 7,000. Mention? Did you mention your trading
Yes, sir.
account? Now next is salary. So salary, it is indirect expense for company. Wages is direct expense. Direct expense we record to trading account. Indirect expenses, where we record indirect expense?
Profit and loss account.
Yes, so come to profit and loss account format. Come to profit and loss account format. On a debit side, write two salaries, ₹3,000. Profit and loss account debit side, salary 3,000. Now, this first page of trial balance is being completed. Any item left, or all items we have covered? Yes, please. The page which I am sharing you, any item left out, or all items we have covered?
Yes, sir.
We have covered, no? Okay.
Yes.
So make sure that whether if it is left out, then give that effect. So that is why I'm just giving you the signal. Now second page, traveling expense. Now tell me the effect and account where it is to be recorded. Yes.
Profit and loss account debit side.
So come to profit and loss account and debit side right there. Traveling expense 750. Right there. Now next, freight. Now freight is also expense. So where it will be recorded?
Trading account.
Profit and loss account.
Profit and loss account debit side.
Profit and loss account debit side. Now someone has mentioned that trading account debit side. So this freight will be recorded profit and loss account debit side. Profit and loss account debit side. Freight rupees 200. Now next, what is that?
Insurance.
But insurance, while recording insurance, make sure that there is adjustment. We have discussed in adjustment part. See, second last line. What is written? What is this?
Insurance
As
prepaid.
prepared rupees 50.
So since there is an adjustment, so this item, while recording this insurance item, this will be amount will be mentioned inside the column. So where insurance will be recorded, by the way? It is expense. So where it will be recorded?
Profit and loss account debit side.
Yeah. So come to your profit and loss account on a debit side, write insurance. But do not write this amount in a amount column. Just before amount column, inside the column, write 300. And leave it now, because there is adjustment. That adjustment we will discuss later. So just inside the column write 300. Now next is, what is that? Commission
Commission
Paid.
So it is expense. So it will be recorded profit and loss account debit side. Right? Commission 100. Profit and loss account debit side, commission 100. Done? Written?
Yes, sir.
Now next. Now please read out the next item and tell me the effect of this item.
asset side.
Yes, cash in hand, balance sheet, asset side. So go to your balance sheet format, go, and then under asset side write cash in hand 100. Now next is cash at bank. Similarly, cash at bank is also asset, like cash in hand is asset. So cash at bank is also asset. So balance sheet, asset side, in amount column 1600. Write that. Done? Now go to the next column, that item, repairs. So where repairs will be recorded?
Profit and loss account debit side.
Yes, write down. Profit and loss account debit side, repairs 500. Write this. After repairs, next is interest on loan. So our business has paid interest on loan. So where it will be affected?
Income.
Our business has paid interest on loan. So when we pay, it is our income or expense then?
Income.
Expense.
It is our income or expense. We are paying interest on loan.
Sir, expense.
It is expense. See, it is clearly mentioned interest on loan, and this amount is being mentioned on debit side. So this is our expense. Okay, it is not our income.
Interest received is
Yes,
income.
yeah, interest received is income, and if it is mentioned on credit side, then it will be income. So have they mentioned on credit side? They have mentioned on debit side, interest on loan. So it is our expense. Any doubt? Yes, please. Any doubt? I am asking you. Yes. Repeat your question. Yes.
Sir, we have to write interest on loan on profit or loss account debit side, no?
Correct. We have to write this on profit and loss account debit side, interest on loan 600. Since it is expense, so write down under profit and loss account debit side, interest on loan 600. Return. Did you write this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next is, what is this? Opening stock. Now yesterday this item was not there. So this is again new learning for us, opening stock. if you are given opening stock in trial balance, so this will have to be recorded in trading account on debit side, trading account. So come to your trading account. On the first line under below trading account debit side, write opening stock 6,000. Was there item yesterday this opening stock? Yes. Was there item of opening stock yesterday?
No, sir.
No,
It was
not
a
there.
closing stock.
Yeah, there was a closing stock yesterday. So opening stock, whenever you are given in trial balance, please remember this will have to be placed trading account debit side opening stock. I repeat again, placing item is also important, and accordingly you are given marks. How you are placing items, where you are writing that is expected from the management student. Opening stock to be returned, trading account debit side 6,000. So this way, I hope we have covered both the pages of trial balance. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, please follow this kind of sequence. Once we complete this trial balance, now go to adjustment part. Now this is adjustment I'm sharing with you. The first adjustment, closing stock rupees 8,000. Now you have to tell me the two effects of this first entry. First adjustment, because adjustment carries two effects. Can you share me where two effects will be shown?
Trading credit side and asset side.
Yes, trading account, credit
Credit.
side, right there. Now go to your first format, trading account, credit side, and right there, buy closing stock rupees 8,000. Right? Buy closing stock rupees 8,000. And second effect,
Balance sheet asset side.
yes, go to your balance sheet, under asset side, write closing stock rupees 8,000. So we have given the effect, both the effects. Now, second adjustment, depreciation on plant and machinery at the rate of 15% and 10% on building. So this depreciation on plant and machinery, 15%. Now, this plant and machinery, first we have to calculate depreciation amount. What is the value of plant and machinery? Because value is also required. Plant and machinery, look at here. Plant and machinery value is how much?
13,000.
13,000. So calculate 15% on 13,000. Yeah. Calculate how much amount it is coming. 15% on 13,000.
1950.
1950. So this 1950, it is what? What is this 1950? This is our depreciation
Plant and-
amount. This is our depreciation amount. So depreciation, it is expense. So the first effect, it will be recorded under profit and loss account debit side. Okay. So come to profit and loss account debit side and write there depreciation 1950. Depreciation on machinery. Depreciation on plant and machinery 1950. Please follow my instruction. Come to your profit and loss account debit side, right there, depreciation on plant and machinery 1950, 1950. So this is first effect. Second effect, go to your balance sheet. Go to your balance sheet. Are you going to your balance sheet? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on balance sheet, on asset side, you must have written plant and machinery inside. Have you written there in plant and machinery? Under asset side, 13,000 here
Yes,
you have
sir.
written. So below that 13,000 minus depreciation 1950. Do mention that under plant and machinery less depreciation 1950. 13,000 minus 1950. So what is the remaining value? 1950 goes from 13,000. do this subtraction, minus it. How much value is left?
11,050.
Yes, 11. Everyone, please write that in a amount column. 11,050, 11,050, 11,050. Write that. So we have given the effect of depreciation now. In the same adjustment, we have also mentioned that and 10% on building. 10% on building. So building. What is the value of building? Look at here. I am showing on my cursor. Building, how much value? 17,000. So 10% on 17,000. So that comes to 1,700 depreciation amount. Depreciation amount is 1,700. So the first effect, go to your profit and loss account.
Debit.
On debit side, write depreciation on building 1,700. So this is first effect. And then second effect. Now go to the balance sheet, asset side. You have written a building inside the column 17,000. लिखा है ना आपने building? I hope you have written inside the column 17,000. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So below that, write less depreciation or minus depreciation 1700, 1,700. So 1,700 goes from 17,000. Left out amount is 15,300. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
write that amount 15,300 outside in an amount column. On as asset side balance sheet, write 15,300 for building. So second adjustment is done. Now the third is provision for doubtful receivable. I have explained you. Now directly we will give the effect. Since it is expense, so it will be recorded. First effect, where it will be recorded? Yes, please. First, it will be recorded profit and loss account debit side. Now go to your profit and loss account debit side. Right there, to provision for doubtful receivable, ₹500. I repeat, on profit and loss account, write on a debit column, to provision for doubtful receivable, ₹500. Write that. And then second effect, come to your balance sheet, asset side. Everyone, please go to your balance sheet, asset side. Did you come? Balance sheet, asset side. Did you come there?
Yes, sir.
On asset side, you must have written accounts receivable inside 9650. Okay. So below that, mention that less provision for doubtful debts. Write that less provision for doubtful debts, ₹500. It means 9650 minus 500, minus 500. So how much left?
9150.
So 9150, write in amount column. 9150, write in amount column. So this adjustment is also completed. Two effects we are given. The first effect, profit and loss account debit side, and the second effect we have deducted from accounts receivable on asset side. Now the fourth one, insurance prepaid, ₹50. So since it is prepaid, so if you remember, we have written in a profit and loss account inside insurance amount. Go to your profit and loss account and find out whether you have written insurance amount or not inside. Everyone, please go to your
Yes.
profit and loss account. Yes, you are written. So below that, right there, minus prepaid, less prepaid, 50. So in profit and loss account, from the insurance value, we have to deduct prepaid insurance, 50. So how much left? From 350 goes?
250.
So 250 will be written under a profit and loss account debit side. So this is first effect. And the second effect, since insurance prepaid is a asset, so balance sheet, asset side, insurance prepaid. Just mention insurance prepaid, ₹50. Balance sheet, asset side. So this way, two effects we have provided. And the last adjustment, outstanding rent, rupees 100. Outstanding rent, rupees 100. So since it is expense, so first it will be written on profit and loss account debit side. First effect, profit and loss account debit side, outstanding rent 100. Return, did you mention? Go to your profit and loss account and debit side, write outstanding rent rupees 100. Done? Yes, please. Done? Yes. Any doubt? Yes.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. And the second effect, since it is outstanding rate, so it will be mentioned balance sheet and liability side. So go to your balance sheet under liability side, write outstanding rate 100. Go to your balance sheet under liability side, write outstanding rate 100. So this way we completed all these 5 adjustment additional data. Now, once all items of a trial balance transferred to the various accounts, all adjustments now are considered. Now it is time to close accounts. So let us start from trading account. Let us start from trading account. Now go to your trading account, please, everyone. Now in a trading account, debit and credit side. So which side is higher? Apparently,
Credit side 43.
your credit side is higher, I think. There are 2 items, 35,000, 8,000. Am I correct? So the credit side total is 43,000. Okay. And debit side is lower. It is having lower total. So this lower will be deducted from this 43,000, and the difference will be written on debit side trading account, difference amount. So do this exercise from the higher value. Higher value is credit 43,000. From 43, deduct debit side. What is the difference? May I know?
14,000.
14,000.
14,000.
Now everyone is getting 14,000. Please answer me.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, then it is correct. 14,000. So write to gross profit 40,000 on a debit side trading account. Write that. Okay. And then complete that total 43,000. Once you return, then transfer this 14,000 to profit and loss account on a credit side. Come to profit and loss account on credit side right there. By gross profit brought down 14,000. Okay. Now it is time to close your profit and loss account. Now just have a look on your profit and loss account. On a credit, it seems that credit side is higher. So what is the total of credit side? Profit and loss account credit side, what is the total?
17,000.
17,000. Yes. So write that 17,000 at the end of profit and loss account. And debit side, it is lower than credit one. So deduct debit side total and tell me the difference of these two figures. What is the difference you are getting?
6,150.
Yes, correct. If it is 6150, then it is correct. Other student, please note down the difference is 6150, 6,150. So this will be known as net profit. So do mention in profit and loss account debit side to net profit 6150, to net profit 6150. And this way the total will be 17,000. Okay. So profit and loss account is closed. Now we need to close the last account, that is balance sheet. But before that, we have to transfer this net profit to our balance sheet. So go to balance sheet, below capital, inside the capital, you have written the amount 25,000. Am I correct? You have written that 25,000. लिखा है ना आपने? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So to that 25,000, add net profit because it is profit. So this profit will increase our capital. So add net profit 6150 and in the amount column, write the total of these two figure. What is the total of these two figure?
31,001.
25,000 plus 6150. 31,150
Yes, sir.
on the outer column. And now once the profit is added to capital, now if it is everything is properly done, then your asset should match with liability, your liability should match with asset. Means both the amount will be matched together. Now do this exercise, take the total of liability side and asset side and tell me the total of these sides. Yes.
45,250 total.
So total liability 45,250 and same total of asset, that is 45,250. So close this by writing this total, draw a double line and close it. So this way the balance sheet is completed. So this was about the second unit. So you are expected to practice for a final account. Okay. So I conclude for today's session. Today now already it is 9 o'clock. So thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Yes, yes. Yes, anything you would like to say? Yes.
She was saying thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's my pleasure.